Hello and happy Thursday. Today is April 8th, 2021. Welcome back to Take 5. This is another movie news. My name is Luke Irvin. Let's get into it. Today, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter one. A couple of big things just announced today that I want to talk about. This is really focusing more on what we're going to see going into next year with movie deals and theaters. So, the first one up, the Sony and Netflix deal. So Sony and Netflix have inked a pretty huge deal where their library, meaning Sony's library, will be streaming exclusively to Netflix. Now, what does this mean exactly? They're still going to go for a theater experience. So within the deal's terms, what this means is their releases will go to the theater, but they're saying that pretty much immediately after the theater run, it will start streaming on Netflix. Now, it's a little loose because you just don't know. We don't know the concrete details here because they may have a movie that goes to the theater for months and months and months. But either way, you look at the plus side, if it's supposed to go directly to Netflix immediately after the theater run, that's pretty nice instead of waiting for, possibly 90 plus days. So the other parts of this deal is that sometimes they may have a direct-to-DVD type movie. Netflix will have exclusive rights to look at this library and choose if any of these films they just want to start streaming it on their platform, which is really nice. So this also means that older Sony films will come to Netflix. In regards with the newer ones, we're looking at any kind of future installments of Venom or Spider-Man. This also could include Morbius and an upcoming film called Bullet Train. So I am really excited about this. I don't know what this means for the next Spider-Man film because it's supposed to release the end of this year. I don't expect to see that on Netflix anytime soon, but maybe it will be on Netflix sooner in 2022 because it's a Sony film. Curious if Disney Plus will get the next Spider-Man film. We'll find out. This deal is supposed to take place sometime in 2022. I'm sure we'll get more news on that later. So the next one, I'll keep this really short, is a similar thing with WarnerMedia. They are saying in 2022, they're basically doing the same thing with HBO Max. So instead of getting a same-day release, they'll do a theater run, and then immediately after, we'll start streaming exclusively on HBO Max. So let me know, what do you think of this? Are you excited about this? Are you excited to get back in the theater? Have you been back in the theater? Would love to know what your experience is like. I've gone a few times myself. Because I'm kind of in near smaller towns, the experience has been fine. Most of the time, it's just me in there, or maybe myself, maybe a couple other people. I don't think I've been to a theater experience with more than 10 people. So with everything that's going on, I know a lot of people are going to be wary about it, but curious, are you going to go to the theater anytime soon? If so, what's the first movie you're going to see? Would love to know. Let me know down in the comments. See you tomorrow.